Hello everyone, Capn McMuffin here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Shadow of the Colossus. Last time we defeated the second Colossus of the game, Quadratus, and in this episode we're going to take on the third Colossus, whose idol is right here. Nope, wait, that's the wrong one. Over here. That one. Anyway, unfortunately for me, I lost the audio portion of the recording, so alas, I have to start over on this one. It sucks. But such is life. Sometimes you just have to start over and try again. And that is certainly the case of what I'm doing here. Now there are a lot of things that are going to happen in this episode. First of which is that I'm going to point out the lizards in the game. So we haven't seen any of them yet, but we're about to. After we cross this little land bridge over here, there's several of them across the landscape, but this is but one of them, which is down here, I believe. This little pathway will lead you to it, but I didn't see it until recently. It looks so precarious, but at the same time it's very sturdy. Certainly would be awful to fall off this thing. From far away it does seem like it's very small, but it is actually quite large. Alright. Now that we've crossed over this way, let's see where we have to go now. I'm not in the light yet. I will be in a second. Let's see, we have to go over that way. Right? Seems like it. So let's get going then. So, today's topic is, why exactly is this game so great? Sure, it seems awfully beautiful to begin with, but what is it really that makes it so amazing? Well, for one, the art direction is just fantastic. Like I had said, this game is absolutely beautiful. Now then, here we have our introduction of lizards. And there are a couple of them in this little crevice here that I'm standing in. All we have to do, provided I don't miss, is use our bow and just hit him. Then we can switch to our hands here and pick one up. Oh, he's not dead. How about that? They can be awfully hard to catch if they're on the walls. Let's see. Did he disappear? I think he might have. That's unfortunate. Now, oh wait, is that him over there? No. It's important to note that some lizards won't give you, well, first I should say that lizards, not all of them though, will give you the power of letting your grab last just a little bit longer. I don't know if this one will do it, but I'm going to aim at it and kill it. I need to aim at the tail. No, stop! Let's see if I can get him. Oh, he's trapped. And there we go, we can take his tail. That's all we need. No, that didn't seem to do anything. That's alright, though. I've pointed it out. Oh, there's several lizards. This one's on his back. Huh. Well, I can take him down. He's right there in front of me. These are pretty big lizards, too. And it's amazing, even things such as these little tiny lizards, have immense detail to them. I just find that so amazing. So now we've gotten the two lizards of this area. There are plenty more to come, and I don't know if I've actually gotten any more grab for this one, but hopefully I have. It's not going to be much to start off with, like with the fruits. We're not going to see much of a change. But the more we play, and the more trees and lizards we find, the more grab and the more health we'll get. I don't actually know how many trees and lizards are in the game, but there are a lot, and there's definitely a lot of opportunity. And here we reach the battlefield for the third Colossus. There's a lot of speculation onto what this thing might be, because it's never actually said outright in the game. There's a lot of mystery regarding the world, and can't go in there. You're a horse. This is my job. But as for the canon of the game, it's really hard to make any sort of speculation, considering they don't give you much to go on. But some people think that this thing here might be a giant UFO. Perhaps all of the Colossi are aliens. That's a possibility. Maybe this is a stone structure created solely by the people of this forbidden land when they lived here, if they lived here. I mean, it's not like it was always forbidden. Who knows? And I suppose the mystery of the game, the rather enigmatic sense that you get everywhere you go in this world, gives it that feel that you're in a very alien place. You don't know what's going on. You just know you have your objective in mind and you'll do whatever it takes to get there. Alright. Now I missed this jump the first time on the failed recording. Let's see if I can do it right the first time this time. Let's see. And I made it. That is a terrifying jump. Also, this one is also very terrifying. It always looks like you're never going to make it, but if you are aiming at it, and you watch that little circle inside your pink circle go all the way to the border, then it's likely that you're going to make it. And while we're running around this little border here, if I can get around these, you see there's this pile of junk in the way. What could that be? Well, as it turns out, this is in fact the third Colossus. It's bigger than both Valus and Quadratus, as you will see here in a second. And yet that detail all over this stone thing is still all there. So cool. And so the third Colossus is revealed. His name is Gaius. And we're going to fight him. Alright, so epic music begins. Man, I love the music. And everybody else seems to too, because this game overall got a total of... Oh, there he goes. He's going to swing his sword. I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, total, this game got like anywhere from 95 to 100 on various reviews. Okay, now to defeat Gaius, what we have to do is we have to get him to hit this plate thing here in the middle. He's got to back up a little bit before he's ready to hit that, because he's got quite a wide range on that sword of his. So we're going to want him to look this way, so he can walk a little bit further away from it, and then we can run around back to that plate and have him hit it. That is terrifying. This is one of the this probably is one of the scariest of all of the bosses. Now, when you're really close to him, he's going to stab down. Alright, I think he's far enough away. We just need to make sure that he's going to definitely hit this. Doesn't matter, I don't think it matters how he does it. But he's gonna back up a little bit, I imagine. Yep. And here comes that massive stone sword. Man, every time I see that thing, it scares the living bejesus out of me, really, to be quite frank. But because he hit that plate there, now his armor is broken, and we can proceed to climbing up. So now we have to make him hit the ground again, which he's going to do. Whew, gives me chills every time I see him start to swing that sword. Alright, now we gotta climb up. Hopefully we can do it before he... Ooh. I grabbed on just before it was too late. Oh, I'm gonna fall off. It's very hard to climb up these things. But we can do it. Now, Gaius has 2 sigils on him. One of which is on his head, and one of them is on his torso. So we're gonna want to get to all those. I'm gonna rest here for a second to let my grab recharge. Alright, back up we go. So why else is this game fantastic? Well, if it's not obvious at first, the detail and the graphics of this game are unparalleled for the PlayStation 2. Yes, graphics have gotten better, but I still say, and I will stand by this till the end of time, that there has never been a better horse animation, or basically any animation for any sort of movement in this game at all, in pretty much any other game. You can make your characters look as realistic as you want, but if you really want to make them seem realistic, you gotta make them move right. So we'll take out our sword now, and start stabbing him in the head. It's not gonna do all that much, but we want to hit this one first, because this one will disappear first. Also, it's a little bit tougher to get to, so I feel like getting to this one first would be the best idea. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get on his neck back in order to recharge my grab again. And, of course, I've said it already, the music in this game is just... It's perfect. I don't know how else to say it. It's just perfect. The mood fits for every Colossus you fight. It's pretty much the same music every time, but no matter what experience you're having, because all of the Colossi are very diverse. And as such, even with the same sort of music every single time, it doesn't change that that experience will always be a magnificent one. This fight is no exception. Look how massive this thing is. We're so high up. We're on top of a giant plate, saucer of some sort, on top of an even more massive Colossus than we've seen so far. And if you look, we can see a lot of things. And I'm stalling a little bit. Uh-oh. My thing disappeared there for a second. I thought that was a cutscene. It's okay. We can still do this. Let's try stabbing him again. Alright. Now his sigil up on his head is going to disappear. So we have to make our way down to his stomach. So let's see if we can do that. Last time I played this Colossus, I fell off so many times. I'm really hoping I don't have that problem again. So let's see, how are we going to do this? Gotta move the camera. The camera is very important, and it cooperates with you, unlike the problems I had with Banjo-Kazooie. Alright, let's see. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but I'm going to try. Ooh, wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I just barely was able to grab on. Now, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to jump from his arm to his torso. Let's see if I can do that. Yes, I can. How about that? Much better than the last recording. So I guess it's kind of... Oh! Well, best played plans of mice and men often go awry, as they say. I'm going to try and get back up, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Okay, I can stand here. Oh! Alright, I fell off. That's alright. I can still do this. Just gotta get away from him. Hopefully this time will work out a little bit better in my favor. I really shouldn't speak too soon. Let's see. Will I avoid him? Ooh, that was awfully close. Alright, back on his sword. Ooh. Man, that is just so difficult to stay up when he's moving his arm like that. Alright, second try. Hopefully it'll work a little better this time. I have to make him get closer. His arm and his torso have to line up, so let's see if I can do that. No. He's not oop! I did not mean to do that. Luckily, I'm pretty sure I can make my way up from here. It's funny, this fight against Gaius is radically different from the one I had earlier. It just goes to show that your experience with this game always changes. Alright, let's gain some grab back. Try again. I'll get it eventually. I've done this fight plenty of times before. Alright. Let's try from here. Come on. Oh, he's not gonna do it. Oh boy. He's not doing it. That's not good. Ugh. Oh no. And I fell off again. Dang it. Alright, that's fine. We can still do this. Yeah, my first problem, before even getting to the stomach, was I kept falling off his head. But we're not going to have that problem now since his head is taken care of. Alright. Throw that sword. Rather, swing it. Alright. The problem with getting far away is that there's more of a chance that you're going to fall off. Like I just did. Oh dear. I promise you, I'm relatively good at this game. I've just been having bad luck this time. This go around. Let's try again. Like I said, don't worry, I will get it. I just have to be vigilant. Oh. And he just barely hangs on. Good. Alright, back onto his arm we go. See if we can jump forward. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to do this. I think this will be much easier if I can just get up here and jump from his arm over. But he has to cooperate. There we are. Now we're on his stomach. So this shouldn't take too much longer. Just stab him a couple times. I'm just going to keep stabbing him. Oh, that's not right. Here we go. About 3 more stabs should do it. He is going to shake that torso like it's going out of style, that's for sure. And 1 more should do it. Let's see if we can do it before the grab runs out, which we should be able to accomplish. And there we are. With that, we have defeated Colossus number 3, Gaius. It's so sad. He seems like he would be such a brave warrior, but we took him down with only a little bit of trouble. And once again, we're going to pay the price for it. No matter what happens, those tendrils will catch up to you. Doesn't matter how far you go or how fast you run. You're gonna get hurt at the end. No, I would not like to save. Now there are 3 shadows. And as you may have noticed, it may be a little bit difficult to notice at first. But as we proceed through the game, Wander will get darker, and his clothes will become more tattered. The more Colossi he fights, the more worn down he gets. But now we have appeared back in the temple, shrine of worship, and Dorman is going to talk to us again. So with those cryptic words, we're going to end off this episode. So thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Shadow of the Colossus. I'm Capn McMuffin, and I hope to see you again next time.